Why do I care about your future more than you do? Why do you tell me you love me and treat me so cruel? In the zone, she be gone. Now they gonna make fun. Leave me alone in the zone. I can't listen to you, I can't listen to you. You should really hear it. Ask me how I did it. Maybe I just took my time. Blessings is the mission, but trust is not the issue. Maybe I just took my time.
Hey YouTube, I'm here today by myself. I'm going to be doing a little brief video just about me. I know that the lighting is not that good as it normally is, and I also know that the camera quality is probably not good, but we're gonna never mind that right now. Start off, my name's Tonii. My real name is non-disclosed. My sign is Aries. You know, there's a lot of pros to being an Aries. You're very loving, caring, kind, and you think about others. But the con, I guess, to that is that you also think about yourself a little, or other people a little too much, and you start to kind of slack off on the self-care area. But I feel like that isn't too big of a flaw whenever you measure it against being caring to others, I think. But at the same time, I don't take enough time to myself. I think I'm pretty much worried about people pleasing a lot. Not as in like, oh, I'm not myself because I need to please others and be who they want me to be. I'm not boxed in when it comes to that, but I'm also like pretty like, I think about other people. Like, I justify doing more for other people than for myself by finding how it benefits me. Like, for instance, if you ask me for $100 and I have 150 at that time, instead of me saying, oh, well, no, because I'll only have $50, I say, well, I'll still have $50 and I can make that stretch. I don't know. I'd rather go without and others have sometimes, and I have to get out of that. I try to get out of that. So like, I don't know why I do that. I really don't, because every time I'm like, fuck, I need to start doing stuff for me. Well, this person is now happy and stress-free, but what about me? Like, I'm stressed the hell out. I don't know, y'all. But what else about Aries? I think Aries are pretty great friends. I think that an Aries will tell you about yourself as a friend. Like, if I feel like you're effing up your life, I might not tell you today, but I'm gonna tell you tomorrow whenever I get my words together, because Aries think about what they say before they say it, type thing. But I definitely will tell you about yourself, and not I will tell you in a loving way. That's that loving stuff, because sometimes people say, okay, well, she's telling me, but she ain't too disappointed because she's saying it in a sweet way or whatever, so she ain't too mad, so let me push her buttons again. And that will eventually just get you cut off completely from an Aries. And Aries will take all they can take from somebody they love. But when an Aries turns cold, they turn ice cold. And I can tell you, I have turned ice cold to so many people in my life because of the overuse of me. I'm sorry, but I'm not here to baby you. I'm not here to, and I know I got on a lot of colors right now. I got off work, kept my work shirt on, my shirt that I wore to work on, put on some like, what are these called? Like warmers, or what are they called? Warm up pants. Like, you know, the ones that snap on the side like this. Anyway, I put these on, and then I put on my robe because I took the dogs out. So yeah. What are you barking at? But anyway, I feel like people, because of my kindness, people do take that shit for a weakness. And I'm sorry to tell you, but once I cut you off, I really do cut you off. And like, not even cut you off like I'm blocking you. I don't even have to block you. Your number will no longer exist to me. Like, that's just how I am. I don't know why people think that kind people are supposed to be kind forever, because that shit, I'm sorry, but respect goes both ways. And if you cannot respect me, I'm sorry, but I can't respect you. And I may respect you for a little bit, but that will not be prolonged. And I'm definitely, it's not gonna be a permanent thing. You better, like, as soon as you start disrespecting me, you already got a decrease in respect from me. So I don't know. I really, and then it's like, on top of that too, Aries are so loving and caring. They kind of see a reflection of themselves in everyone. So I think that the level of disappointment does not allow an Aries to completely commit to someone who has betrayed them or something like that. I just feel like I'm such a good person to people, purposely, like intentionally, that when someone screws me over, like, I can allow them to screw me over a couple times and I can let it slide. But whenever they just keep on doing it, I'm sorry, but eventually I'm just about to be like, okay, who are you? Like, I dead serious. Once I see who someone is, I can't unsee it. So I hate to say it like that because it sounds like a grudge holder, but I am not a grudge holder. Like, I can get over it and I can fully forgive you, but I can't unsee what you've done. You're still this grimy person to me. I have no problem ignoring people, but the people that I don't talk to, they're still in my contacts list. I don't ever contact them. I don't have to. It doesn't make me feel any kind of way whenever I don't, because you cross me. Everything happens for a reason. People come into your life for a season or a lifetime, and that's just that. Like, and you have to, I learned how to not let it faze me when people come and like enter in and out of my life, because you kind of set yourself up for failure whenever you expect for someone to stick around. I don't know, y'all. I just noticed that over the years, from my past experiences and stuff like that, I noticed that people coming in and out of your life, like relationships and friendships ending, it can either make you like really, really great, it can make you really sad or mad, or super, super depressed. And it just depends on the relationship that you lost. And honestly, you just have to kind of turn that around in your favor to be great. Because at the end of the day, you just have to realize that all relationships are not permanent. And although at the time it might seem like it's perfect, not everybody is meant for you, and not everybody is here to stay. Some people are just here to teach you a lesson, or to be around to help you through that lesson. So, and sometimes at that period of time when someone comes into your life, you cannot live in a sense without them at that moment, because they're going to teach you something, or they're going to say something to you that might linger, or stick with you, and after that lesson is learned, it's kind of like, what purpose do you serve me? So the universe, I feel like, just kind of moves them to their next part of their journey, as well as moves you to the next part of yours. If I get close to someone or whatever, and then all of a sudden it seems different, I let them go. Like, I just do, because you can't really force people to be a part of your life. And if they're going for a reason. Like I said, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And I know some people think that, oh, well, no, you're supposed to fight for relationships and friendships and blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in that anymore. Like, I used to believe in that, but I don't. I just really don't. I feel like if someone's meant to be for you, they are meant to be for you. To be honest, like, me and Twixxy say it all the time. We are surprised that we stuck around each other for so long, because we've been through so much, y'all. together and against others and whatever. Like, we've been through a lot. So, not surprised, like, oh, dang, like, I didn't want to be with you, da-da-da-da-da. But we have been friends for a long time, and we actually grew closer over the years throughout all of the bullshit. And, I mean, just because we've been together since high school, and being with someone from high school age is difficult. It's really difficult because you're learning who you are, and even now we don't completely know like who we are. Like, we are still soul searching, and that's okay as long as you're strong enough to deal with that with another person. But I'm not surprised that half the relationships and friendships and, you know, whatever, family not around anymore, because I just feel like they just weren't vital to my journey at the moment. Some people are just not. And it's not anything wrong with them because they're not around. It's just like, I'm sorry, my chest was hurting. Anyway, I just thought it would be interesting to just do a video, like a little heart to heart, because for one, my words just be coming out of nowhere. I don't know. They just be coming out of nowhere. But for one, I'm home alone. For two, I am bored. And for three, I just feel like maybe somebody might want to hear what's on my mind. I mean, it's not really on my mind. I just thought of a random topic. Like, literally just sat here and was like, I should be recording a video right now because I'm not doing nothing. And then I was like, well, what would I talk about? And I was like, I'm gonna talk about Aries. And then I was like, but what else about, like, come on. So I hope y'all like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, press that notification bell down below. Talk to us in the comments. We don't mind. We're gonna read it. We're gonna respond. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Why do I care about your future more than you do? Why do you tell me you love me and treat me so cruel? In the zone, she be gone. Now they gonna make fun. Leave me alone in the zone. I can't listen to you, I can't listen to you.